If Marvel, Star Wars, and Star Trek all got drunk, had a threesome, no one was wearing protection, this would be the little bundle of joy you get 9 months later. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool. Guardians of the Galaxy is the latest film from Marvel and is directed by James Gunn. The film stars Chris Pratt as Peter Quill, also known as Star-Lord. The movie is based off a Marvel comic of the same name about a mismatched group of mercenaries. The Guardians of the Galaxy consist of Peter Quill, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax the Destroyer, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon. So pretty much these guys are like the no-frills version of the Avengers, but with a lot more humour and a lot more slapstick. Ever since principal photography began, the hype surrounding this film had been enormous. And does it live up to its expectations? Hell yeah, it does! This was a really fun film with some amazing characters and hilarious one-liners. Show stealer goes to Rocket Raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper. This furry little smartass had me in stitches every time he was on screen. So the story goes after Peter Quill discovers an orb, he finds himself being hunted down by an evil warlord known as Ronan the Accuser. Quill then teams up with Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot to put a stop to Ronan before he gets his hands on the orb and wipes out the galaxy. Like I said, this is a really fun film. It also relies on its humor to push the story forward, which is a good thing because Marvel films usually follow a certain structure, whilst Guardians of the Galaxy stands on its own. There are some moments when the pacing in the film does go a little off course, and the villain Ronan the Accuser just kind of shows up every now and then and doesn't really do much. And I don't really think he was utilised properly. From what I saw anyway, he seemed like he'd be a good henchman of a main bad guy. Regardless, I'm not going to let these two downfalls deter away from what is genuinely a good time at the movies. The visual and practical effects were so well executed. And the character Groot doesn't say much, but my god, what amazing CGI. His facial expressions pretty much do the talking for him.
I am Groot.
And this film has probably one of the most impressive soundtracks I've ever heard. If you've seen the film, then you'll know what I'm talking about. So Guardians of the Galaxy is a genuinely fun time at the movies. Even though the pacing of the film is a little off at times and the main villain isn't properly utilised, you're still going to laugh your ass off and be in awe of the amazing visuals and sound design. I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy 4 geeks out of 5. So if you guys did see Guardians of the Galaxy, please leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts. As always, thanks very much for watching, guys, and always remember, cosplayers do it best. Off a Marvel comic based on the same name, that's not right. Marvel comic of the same name, same name. And does it live up to its expectations? And does it live up to its I haven't even been drinking tonight. And does it live up to its expectations? Yes! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know how this machine worked. Oh?